Talk about how to divide decimals. Divide decimals. Let's start off very simple with a very easy one. For example, you have $46.24, and you're going to divide it by, I guess, 4. So you have $46.24, and you want to divide it among 4 persons. How much money will each person get? So divide by 4. Can 4 go in 4? 1 time. How many 4s go in 6? 1 time. Remainder's 2. Bring down this 2. Oh, I see a decimal point here. Don't forget a decimal point. Line it up. How many 4s go in 22? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 5 times. 2. Remainder 2. Bring down to 4. How many 4s go in 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times. So the remainder is 0. So each person gets $11.56. When you're dividing a decimal by a whole number, do not forget to line up the decimal point. I wish every question was as simple as this, but what happens when you divide a decimal by a decimal? Let's start very easy. Nickel. $16.55. Imagine you had $16.55 of nickels. How many nickels will that be? I mean, because I know I have to count up. I sell candy for PTSA every Thursday. I have to count out every single nickels, quarters, dimes, and pennies. It is a pain. And then I have to put them in little rolls. So I have to do this. I actually do this mathematically. So how many nickels go into $16.55? So there really is no such thing as dividing by a decimal. I need to turn this into a whole number because you need to have whole numbers as the dividend. To turn this into a whole number, I need to move this decimal point twice over right here. Because I moved this decimal point twice over to the right, I made it from 5 hundredths to 5 whole number. And then where I multiply it by 100, I need to also, this is the divisor. This is divisor. I need to also do it for the dividend. I need to move this dividend decimal point twice over. 1, 2. So it became $16.55 to 1,655. This is very messy. I'm going to rewrite this. So this is 5. This is 1,655. So how many nickels go into $16.55? Or how many 5s go into 1,655? The pattern for 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So how many 5s go in 1? None. Who is closest to 16? 3 times, which is 15. 16 minus 15 is 1. Bring down to 5. How many 5s go in 15? 3 times. Remainder 0. Bring down to 5. How many 5s go in 5? 1 time. 0. So 331 nickels are in $16.55. Let's try another example. How many quarters are there in $9.75? If I had $9.75 and I have to roll them all up, how many quarters will be in that? Well, I don't like dividing by a decimal point, so I'm going to need to turn this into a whole number. So I move this twice over to the right. I move the decimal point in the divisor twice over, or in other words, multiply that by hundreds. And I move this one twice over. Very messy. I got to rewrite this. So 25 is the divisor. 975 is the dividend. Let's write out the pattern for 25. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. How many quarters are 25 going 9? None. How many 25s go in 97? 3 times, which is 75. A remainder is 22. Bring down this 5. How many quarters go in 225? Or 25 goes to 225. Ooh, our pattern's not long enough. So that's 175, 200, 225. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 39 quarters go in $9.75. So what if you have a question that looks like this? You have a bottle. Here's a bottle. This bottle has 3.2 fluid ounces of liquid. 3.2 fluid ounces of loose liquid. Imagine you drank 28 and 8/10 of liquid that day. How many bottles did you drink that day? So let's turn this into, so how many 3.2 fluid ounces are in this total that you drank? I need to turn this to a whole number, so I move this one place over, and I move this one place over. Very messy. Rewrite again. What's the pattern for 32? 32, 64, 96, 128, 160, 192. So, can 32 go into? No. Can 32 go into 228? No. Can 32 go into 88? Ooh, it's not long enough. So if I keep on doing my pattern, 224, 6, 256. Oh, it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just cancel. So 9, 208, no remainder. 9 bottles of this liquid, 9 bottles of 3.2 fluid ounces make a total of that. Our last example is this. You have $17. How many dimes go into $17? Well, again, you cannot divide by a decimal. Let's turn this to a whole number. Move this twice over. Oh. There's no decimal point here. Oh, $17. Oh, isn't that 17.00? Oh, now I can move this twice over. So sometimes you have to add a decimal point and some extra placeholders. Rewrite this is very, very messy. So how many 10s go into 1,700? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's the pattern for 10. Can 10 go in 1? Nope. Can 10 go in 17? 1 time. A remainder is 7. Bring down to 0. Can 10 go in 70? 7 times. Bring down this last 0. Don't forget that last 0. Everybody keeps forgetting that. Can 10 go in 0? 0. So there are 170 dimes in $17. So the main thing about dividing by decimal is you have to turn these into whole number. You're going to have to move the decimal point over in the divisor. Make sure you also move the decimal point in the dividend. Then you just do regular division. So that's how you divide decimals.